now it's Monday, August 18th. I have a huge underdog winner lined up for you guys in this video, so stay tuned. 6-1 run to end the week. Atlanta Braves gave us a big-time weekend, and today another winner lined up. 12-4 to start the month of August, and over $30,000 profited. And I have two huge announcements that if you guys want to continue winning with me, you guys want to pay attention to it. Number one, live streams. I'm doing one Wednesday and potentially Friday. I did one Saturday. The live connection lagged. I do apologize for that. I'm going to make it more organized, give you guys the time, and I'm going to do it through Instagram and YouTube, where I'll be doing live plays. Those live plays, I give you guys some parlays or some just straight bets. Like yesterday, I went with the Padres plus 3.5 live and the Mets money line, a parlay that I took alone, and that's what you guys are going to get. So make sure you guys join that. And announcement number two, team. Please make sure that you guys are waiting for the final play. Friday was my last video. I spoke about the Rangers, and I also spoke about the Mets. Both lost. I ended up taking the Mets and the Dodgers because I ended up liking the Dodgers a little bit more to finalize the play. So make sure that you're waiting for the final play before locking in your play. And I'm also going to announce the final plays in these lives, just give you guys more of an analysis moving forward. Now, let's get to today's winner, to the money of today. Great games. I got two games for you guys that you guys are going to love, and we're going to be profiting on. And before we start off, if you guys are winning, learning, growing, share the show with a couple buddies that like to bet and win, because today we have a winner lined up. So game number one that I like, you got Mariners versus the Philadelphia Phillies. Guys, Gilbert versus Suarez. Let's look at matchups first and foremost. Philadelphia versus Gilbert, some success. Castellanos, Harper, and along with that too, Sosa with good OPSs against him. On the flip side, Seattle versus Suarez. Garver, Rodriguez with a great OPS, and Suarez with a great OPS as well. Now, something I want to show you guys for this matchup right off the bat is Philadelphia's bats over the last 7 days. Trey Turner is leading the way. 30 at-bats, 13 hits. You got Bryce Harper, 29 at-bats, 7 hits. Trey Turner is hot right now, but when you look at his matchup versus Gilbert, he is 0 for 6 with a .00 OPS. So this might slow them down a little bit. Trey Turner, their main leadoff hitter or potentially second hitter, not getting these hits against Gilbert. That's a great pitcher. Something to factor in. Now let's get to the data, guys. Suarez at home, not as good as he is away. 2.25 ERA at away games, and at home 4.47 ERA. Along with that too, over the last 3 games versus Detroit, Baltimore, and Cincinnati, he's been getting hit. He has been regressing negatively big time. Last game, Cincinnati 10 hits, 6 earned runs. Baltimore 9 hits, 5 earned runs. Detroit 4 hits, 3 earned runs, and now he's facing a Seattle team that's been pretty hot. Now you look at Gilbert on the flip side, a little bit more steady. 2 earned runs last time versus Baltimore, 1 versus the White Sox, and versus Texas, 3 earned runs. He is a pitcher that does better at home than he does away, like most pitchers, and today he is away, but he does do pretty well at night games. Now this line opened up in favor of Philadelphia slimly. -112 team, and right now it's sitting at -110, -105, with all the support going to Philadelphia. 63% of the bets and 63% of the handle. Along with that too, you look at the run line, 85% of the bets and 69% of the handle, because Vegas made him an underdog on the run line at home, which is pretty telling. Now here is the main advantage for this game, in my opinion, guys, and it's bullpen. Right now, Seattle's coming in with their best arms rested 2 days plus. Yesterday they did not have to show or put anybody in that mattered because they got rocked by the Mets, whereas Philadelphia used key arms yesterday. You got Max Lazar's pitched the last 2 days. Joe Rose pitched 20 plus pitches yesterday. Duran and Stram pitched yesterday. They didn't pitch the day prior. They might be available today, but this would be the 3rd day pitching in 4 days, which is a lot for any player in the bullpen. So something to factor in. They're a little bit more fatigued, and along with that too, you look at hitting versus starting throwing hands. Over the last 5 games, the Philadelphia Phillies are not hitting righties too well. 1.6 runs compared to 4.3 runs for the Seattle versus lefties. And you look at their matchups. They're facing Washington, Cincinnati, and Texas. Texas has good pitching staff, right? Cincinnati has a pretty good pitching staff, but versus Washington, they weren't able to get too many hits, right? And you look at 2 of those games, one they put up 0, the other one they put up 2 runs against a Washington team now facing Seattle. That's not an easy task, and especially too, something to factor in is that they're coming home after a 10-game road trip. This can have some effect on this team. Now, let's look at what Vegas has in hands for us. Logan Gilbert is favored to give up less runs in this game, under 1.5, compared to Ranger Suarez at under 2.5. And they also have Seattle Mariners projected to get more hits as favored, -105 for the over 7.5, compared to Philadelphia at +105. Along with that too, we look at the AI analyzer. The Mariners lead in primarily every offensive category. Phillies do lead right now in ERA, and right now pitching-wise, starting-wise, the data backs Logan Gilbert based on the player props that Vegas provided for us in the last 3 games, right? Logan Gilbert has been much better. They're batting strikeouts per game, walks per game. I do like this Mariners team to get this win for today, team. And one of the games that I'm looking for, and make sure you guys wait for my ticket because that's when it will be the final play. Now, game number 2, I'll talk about it briefly. Giants-Padres. We backed the Padres in the same exact matchup last week. Nestor Cortez versus Robbie Ray at San Francisco. This one's at San Diego. Padres are playing for a lot more. They lead in every category. Nestor Cortez is a lefty that the Giants have struggled with the entire season. And along with that too, you got a team in San Francisco that's pretty much down and out. Their coach is talking about playing players that are prospects to see how they're doing. They're in that point in the season. And lastly, Chapman's out. One of their key hitters is out. Money and support rather even. Padres has a great angle for today. And this might be my final play of the day or the game that I just spoke about. Now, let's cover the giveaway winner for last week, guys. I am picking Mr. Bobby Fletcher. How much do you allow starting pitcher matchups to determine what games you bet that particular day? Starting pitchers are everything. Defense wins championships, but equally important is the bullpen. I've had days where I back a worse pitchers because I know their team's bullpen is struggling that day, right? So bullpen is something to factor in big time, but starting pitcher is significant, guys. And looking at Vegas' player props to see exactly who they believe is going to give less runs, and looking at the data is very important. It's both equally important, bullpen and starting pitcher, but a starting pitcher can win you a game, right? You look at Gavin Williams pitching 8 innings 2 games ago. He won us the game when I took him last time out because he pitched that deep and their bullpen was a little bit more fatigued. So I look at both, but starting pitcher significance. You just won $50. Go ahead and DM me at Fred Wins and we'll send you the money today, guys. And remember, same deal today. Subscribe, like this video, leave a comment below, and tomorrow when I do this video again, I will select somebody from the comments to win the $50 giveaway, guys. So that is it for today. Let's win the day. Share the show, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.